My great love of AFL football started when I was about 6 years old, and I had my brother who was 15 months older than me, and we'd do kick to kick in the backyard, and I guess you could say it started when I was about 6, and I've had a great love of AFL football ever since, and I've always wanted to play the game ever since I was a small kid. Well, the very first game I was invited to the official function. I'd been waiting for this moment for 55 years. And we had the official function, as my father would say, Sue, you don't go for the food, you go for the football, because I love football. So a lot of the people went off to the Carlton side, and I decided to go to Collingwood because obviously of my relationship with Mo and lots of the young women in Collingwood. And I wanted to sit on my own, and people kept coming and sitting next to me, wanted to talk to me. But I wanted to sit and experience that moment because I'd waited so long. In fact, I almost get teary even thinking about it. And I kept moving, and I moved, and guess where I finished up? With the Collingwood cheer squad. They left me alone, and they were very gracious in defeat. And when that ball went up the first time, the tears just appeared, and I thought, it's happened. Women now will get this opportunity that they rightly deserve. And to see 26,000 people there, and to repeat it again the next night with a lockout at the Whitten Oval and all the families turning up, that meant so much to me. It's very hard to put into words just how I felt. I think the tears explained it all that first night. Absolutely, I would have wanted to play. I'd need to be good enough. I know I would have worked hard. I thought I was a pretty good footballer. My father said I was. He always used to say I was better than my brother, but Dad was an umpire and a policeman, so he knew everything. And Richard, my brother, he used to love playing footy. He played with the boys at school where he went, and afterwards he played. But I would have definitely, absolutely played, and I would have been there on the doorstep, knocking on the door as soon as training had started, because I love the game. My father used to say I'd eat a football. I love it so much, and I watch all games of football, not just my own team. Absolutely in the centre. I always like to play in centre. I like to be in the action, under and down there, getting dirty. I used to love playing in the centre. I knew I could make a difference in the centre because I was tough.